Hey everybody, welcome back, and let's talk about the thing that everyone else is talking about today. Hey, I gotta get clicks and views somehow. So, let's talk about the American Express Gold Card and the rumored revamp of it. And, yeah, it's something. So, let's talk about it, and we'll just jump straight into the Doctor of Credit article, because everyone is using the Doctor of Credit article. Everyone is using the Doctor of Credit article that is referencing a U.S. Cards Forms post, because they're able to get into the QWW or the WW2 server that American Express uses for test launching. I don't know. I can't access qww.americanexpress.com anymore. I don't know how they're accessing it, but we're not going to ask those questions any further. So, annual fee increase. Well, that is definitely coming, and it is rumored to be $325. $75 annual fee increase. Okay. That is what it is. The welcome offer, the launch welcome offer is going to be 60,000 membership reward points plus 20% back on restaurants up to $100. So your first $500 are credited back to you. That is for a year one, just getting the card with the new $325 annual fee. That's $100 back right there. $225 now has to be justified. But hey, they got plenty for you. There's going to be a white gold option. We'll move on. The biggest change is restaurants are going to be limited to 4 times points up to $50,000 in spend per year. So is this really going to affect too many people? No. That is what, $4,000 a month, a little over $4,000 a month in spend, right? If you are somebody who works in an office and you pay for, lunch for a good number of colleagues, but everybody chips in and pays you back so that you can pay off the bill, and you do that to the tune of, let's say, $5,000 a month because you're racking up the membership reward points, that's going to hurt. If you are not that person and you just routinely were spending more than $4,000 a month in dining, one, congratulations. Two, that's going to hurt. And the only other thing would be if you were using the personal gold card to do a lot of catering for a side business. One, get the business gold. That's going to hurt less. Two, this is going to hurt. So in those scenarios, if you're getting close to that $50,000 in spend on dining, well, you got a cap now. And now American Express has a cap on the food categories that this card is most known for. If you max both out, you're going to get 300,000 membership reward points a year. Now, you have to spend a combined total of $75,000 on dining and groceries, which feels astronomical, but hey, there are people out there who can do that, who the gold was super appealing to. Well, there you go. $25,000 in groceries feels like a lot, but also not. And there's no mention of the grocery category. There's no mention of the 3 times airline category on this card. So unless something drastic has happened that is not being reported yet, we're going to assume that those are still there. Because if they're not, this card becomes completely worthless. So let's continue. There's going to be a Resi credit on this card. $50 semi-annually, total of $100. They're treating this more like the Saks Fifth Avenue credit on the American Express Platinum. So you get $50 in the first half of the year, $50 in the second half of the year. This actually works out better for those who hold the gold card in areas that you don't have a lot of Resi restaurants available to you. If there's one restaurant that you are willing to go to twice a year, this works out great. If there are a ton of restaurants that you want to go to, you can go to one in the first half of the year. You can go to a second one in the second half of the year, save $50 on both. That works out okay. I thought this credit was going to be monthly. I thought it was going to be like either a $10 or $20 monthly credit. And yeah, it wasn't. So there you go. We're going to move on from that. If the Resi credit works for you, great. If it doesn't work for you, ouch. The $10 Uber Cash credit, that remains the same. The $10 monthly Grubhub credit. Grubhub is going to stay. I believe Cheesecake Factory is going to stay, but Milk Bar and Shake Shack are being replaced by Five Guys. The utility of that is going to vary for you. I can't tell you one way or the other if it's good or bad, but you can afford a thing of fries every month. So yeah, there you go. Also, it would take down a burger from 12 whatever where you are to $2. I think it's like 12.50 a burger in New York. So there you go. That will work out pretty well. $84 annual credit at Dunkin' Donuts broken into $7 monthly slots. Dunkin' Donuts is paying for this credit. It's weird that they didn't also try to get an $84 credit from Starbucks or another more nationally known chain like Krispy Kreme or something like that. I get it that you don't want to do too many for breakage. I get it. You don't want to do too many because you don't want customers getting too far ahead with the effective annual fee. So I get that. But just weird that you went with Dunkin' Donuts. Great for people in the Northeast. But again, American Express knows where their customers are. So if it works out, if this is the way they wanted to do it, cool. If you're not in an area where there's Dunkin' Donuts, I'm sorry. Not because you're really missing out on much, but I'm sorry that this credit is useless to you. I'll rephrase it that way. Overall, these rumored changes, I'm going to do a follow-up video when the changes are live. What could have been, what may be, don't seem to be lining up. And to me, I feel like the American Express Gold Card has had a bit of an identity crisis, and American Express itself is sort of in a weird spot. But that's going to be another video. Anyway, those are the rumored changes. I don't hold the Gold Card. I've been turned off from the American Express ecosystem. The credits don't seem worth the outcomes. And no, I don't spend like $50,000 a year in dining, so I would come under it, but like that's a weird cap. So it's probably going to work out well for most people, and most people probably won't care because the Gold Card gives them amazing value as is. But yeah, this whole thing just feels weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to do a follow-up at some point soon, especially when this launches. Get some more thoughts out there on American Express and the Gold Card. It just feels weird right now. But those are the rumors. This is the video I got to do. Anyway, if you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Check out other ways to support me outside of YouTube. Buy me coffee, Ko-Fi. Link trees are in the pinned comment down below. Check out the Stack Your Points podcast that I do with RJ from Do You Take Cards, Call Me Lonnie, and Tariq Gaines. We publish on Tuesdays here on YouTube and on various audio platforms. 2 videos are going to pop up here. Check those out. Thanks as always for watching, and talk to you soon.